Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SSC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today. I mean, it was a great move yesterday, but then today the price kicked in that much more, and you look down here at the volume, and another very solid volume day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support and resistance going into next week. First level of support is what I would call ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above $5. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $5, I'm not saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to actually stay up above that $5 mark, that would be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so a big picture point of view. So this definitely assumes you have a broader time horizon, but that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 5 would be great, but big picture, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, pretty straightforward at this point in time. Several times today, the price tried to get up around through that 565-ish area and couldn't quite do it. So 565 will be public enemy number 1 going into next week. But all in all, resistance levels really don't matter that much, and I say that just because as long as the price keeps building higher bases and higher lows over time, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So great week this week. Next week should be just as interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.